Zillow dropped 23% of their stock price on Wednesday, and they are down 51% on the year. I'm Byron Lazine. Welcome back to the channel. And Cathie Wood is a big reason the stock plummeted on Wednesday. Cathie Wood, who bought 288,000 plus shares on Tuesday as the stock started to dive before the earnings call, on Wednesday sold 3.9 million shares of Zillow stock across her three ETFs. If you don't know who Cathie Wood is, she is, in my opinion, and many others, the modern day Warren Buffett for tech industry stocks. Okay, so Cathie Wood selling off 3.9 million shares has put everybody into a frenzy that is following the Zillow stock. Oh my gosh, why did I buy the dip? This is all over. They are crumbling. Like the world is coming to an end for Zillow after that earnings call, which I covered on another video. I'm not going to get into that here. You can go check out that video if you'd like. The 3.9 million shares, though, is not all of the shares that Cathie Wood's ETF, or her three ETFs, holds. In fact, they were at 10.59 million shares after the 288,000 that they purchased on Tuesday. So 3.9 does, that is a significant portion. It's close to 40%, but it's certainly not all of them. They're one of the biggest holders in Zillow stock. They're still holding 6.69 million shares of Zillow. And unless she sells it today and makes me look like a fool, I believe she's going to be holding that for the long term. Now, what I've been saying, what I believe, knowing Zillow pretty well, is that Zillow is going to take a while to get the money back on their balance sheet from selling the homes. They've got to sell about 7,000 homes right now. That'll bring $2.8 billion in cash back. And then they've got to go all in on what they do best, which is reinvesting in the top agents across the country through their flex partner programs and their market-based pricing programs. Once they do that, and it's going to take some time, they're talking about Q1 is when they're going to finally sell out all of these homes. Once they do that, I'm not a financial advisor, so big disclaimer, not a financial advisor. I'm projecting that in August is when we see the stock pop back up over $100. Okay, it was sitting at $100. It dipped down pretty significantly, trading at down 23% yesterday, hit all the way down to the low 60s and closed out around $65. Today, we're a half hour into the market. It's up a little bit, right? We're in the high 60s now. I think you're going to have a lot of volatility over the last quarter of this year and then into Q1. But as they do earnings for Q1, and certainly as they do earnings for Q2 in July or August, whenever that is, that's when I think you're going to see a huge pop on the Zillow stock.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
When they get through the phase of selling the homes, reinvesting into the agents, go through the spring market where they're going to collect big referral fees from those agent partners and potentially sell more ancillary product in the transactions, that's when you're going to see Zillow stock come back. I don't think Cathie Wood has 9 months to wait around with that big of an investment. That's why she trimmed it close to 40%, but she's still holding 6.69 million shares. I still believe Zillow is a great buy. I'm buying the dip. I'm not telling you to, but what I am saying is Zillow's not going anywhere. When they have this much foot traffic, when 3 out of 4 home shoppers are using that app and they've made money off of that traffic in the past, they're going to go back to that bread and butter and they're going to get the money back on their balance sheet. That's what's going on with the stock right now. Buyer beware for sure. If you need the money in the short term, probably not buying. But if you're a long-term believer that Zillow has the attention of the home shopper, you may want to consider this in your portfolio. I'm Byron Lazine. If you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next video.